and all that. Yes, for sure. This hold on, let me take off this Bluetooth. All right, we back. Now I sound better. But yeah, I hooked up a little African dude this morning out here in Atlanta. I mean, yeah, anyway, I hooked up with this little dude in Atlanta, African and all that. And bro, he hooked me up with a commercial. That's why I was taking so long. But then I'm out here doing commercials and shit, you know, in front of the thing. He taking the place in front of that I am. Then this white dude coming, excuse me, sir. Yeah, it would be against regulations to have you come outside and do this. I don't want no problem with regulations coming around here. And I was like, oh man. So what they say, move around. So I had my dogs, everything. I had everything damn near set up right now. Gang, look at this shit. I was ready to go. I was TTG. All that stuff I put in the back right there. Nigga, I had already made the walkway, all this shit. Man, this white man wait till I do everything. And then come up and say, oh yeah, it'd be against regulations to have you selling in front of our store. We had a problem with this before. You know, once I hear a nigga talk like that, I got you down pat. Anybody. Nigga, I'm like Jim Carrey with this shit. Bro, once I got your voice down pat, bro, it's over for you. I'm gonna talk to you just like you if I want to. Yeah, well, sir, I don't know what the next shift told you, but around here, you know, the regulation people, I went through it with them before, and man, shut your bitch ass up. White people. Now it's white people. But, you know, the first was Mexicans. The black people, everybody that work here. Oh, yeah, 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 we gonna get that, we gonna get that. Yeah, 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 for sure. This nigga's watching me till I set everything up. My first hater. My first hater is in Atlanta. Was a white person. I can't say I didn't see that coming. I honestly, I can't say I didn't. I could totally see that coming. Cause first off, he's a manager, whatever the fuck he is. But that nigga came walking up on me like a straight cowboy. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even finna go back and forth with no white dude. Cause as soon as them police come, they gonna do whatever he asks them to do. And I'm not finna be sitting there waiting to get fucked over. That's a fact. I'm not finna wait for no police for nothing. That's for shit show. Nigga, me and the police ain't got too much talking. That's why me and Munchie, we can't be friends, cause you be talking to pals. He gonna say he get paid to be for motherfucking IF. Boy, if we heard that in the hood, we took your shit off. Hey though, I been stated. No, nigga, you said you get paid. By who? The police. Cause I ain't never got paid for shit. What I did get was broke off. Go to that motherfucking tourist court, LAS court, got broke off. That's what I did get. I don't know about getting paid, nigga. You on some new shit. You on that Chris Brown. I'm on some new shit. Up throw my deuces up. Yeah, you on some new shit, nigga. You on that new boy swag, nigga. Nigga, fucking with the police is bull, huh? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. In 2025, I bet a lot of things. They got gay bloods and gay crips. And they still in the sections. Please, nigga. Please, nigga. Don't bore me with the bullshit. That's what niggas do have. A gang of bullshit going on. But, like I said, today, my official day getting hated on by a white man. Once again, I ain't mad. Once again, I could see it coming. Once again, nigga, that's for shit show. I knew that was coming. I knew for shit show that'd be coming. Cause I said, no Mexicans, I'm for sure gonna get hit on by a white person. I already felt it in my blood. I knew it. It was a fact. So, since I'm already prepped for it in the mind, can't really fuck over me. But, you know, niggas just gotta get it done, move around. So, you gotta pack up real quick. Like, that nigga literally let me unpack all this shit, though, like, lightweight. But it's good, though. It's good, though. I'd rather do this than they start fucking with me and start knowing my name and shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to be, man. Don't put me in none of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather get on straight like that. But yeah, man. Whole lot of fuckery though. But just like Pop said, if it ain't work, you ain't working. You just talking. You ain't working. So since they told me to move around, I might pull back up later on for the second shit. Cause it's all old people too. This is the way they got this parking lot set up with this store. It's called Food Depot, not Food for Less. So with this Food Depot, in the mornings it's all the old workers. You can tell they the ones that don't want to work with the young workers. It's only obvious because there's no young workers here. The second shift that comes after this, all young black niggas. I'm talking about as soon as I got here. You got elotes? I was like, damn, like y'all own it like that? Like for real, they own it like that, like no cap. So, it's selling that. Had to get some more of that today. But it's good though. I could just go across the street, go around the corner. But like I said, I'm gonna go live for like an hour, and then I might pull up to this construction site and see what's the deal over there. You know, nigga got options though, but I just don't like driving. You know what I mean? Like really, I gotta get my shit. I gotta get all my my L's and all that shit up to be A1 day one. But for sure that. So I said, like, as long as you take care of your shit, you be all right, man. Just take care of your shit. Only thing out here too is they got motherfucking outrageous flies. These motherfuckers, man, they attack you like gangbangers. They is not letting up neither. So I got me one of them little fly trap things, them little long ass fly trap things, cause they got long bugs here, like, nigga. Then they got like all these other things that be biting the niggas, so I got them traps too, just to try to make my shit as clean as possible. Cause I personally don't like it. They used to it, I ain't, and I don't want to get used to it. I don't never want to be like, ah, man, this is how it is. I don't want to talk like y'all, nothing, nigga. I'm straight LA. I'ma die that way, nigga, and yeah, nigga, I ain't into all that trying to talk like you and all that. Nope, I ain't one of them fake ass LA ass niggas come out here and start talking like them niggas, like you just body and ride it. I don't even know how to do all that. You feel me? I know I sound out of pocket just saying that shit, but it is what it is. Like I said, my first white man, first hater was a white man. And I could see that coming. I could totally see that coming. And it did. So, since it did, gotta move around. So, other than that, you hear this nigga 607 pulling up with the PDLs to show much he be. He fuck with the Bloods. And then not only that, niggas don't give a fuck about what's going on with Munchie B. Niggas will still go on 607 and do an interview like fuck Blood with a red rag on there. And he had the transmission come through there too. I was like, wow, 607 he clouting up in every way he can. And when he doubling back on niggas, he'll double back with some so-called homies. But number one, why you think he keep getting the lanes? Because the lanes used to beef, or probably still do, it ain't my business, but probably still beef with the IF. So you know what I mean? That's another slap in Munchie face. Oh, since and he 607 he don't need no jumper. We can just throw that out. He don't need no jumper. No jumper needs him. He getting the views. He can get the views when he go do something by himself. That's how clouded up he is right now. You better watch out for that man. That nigga gonna have you down bad. You gonna be wishing. And then, like I said, he was so happy to get on No Jumper. Now that he got on, it's over. He already got his exposure. Like, as far as LA, West Coast podcasters, everybody trying to get on No Jumper. I don't know why, but I guess I do know why. The followers, subscribers, but you know what I mean? Them niggas fed bound. So if that's what you into, handle your BI. Feel me? Who am I? Get your guala. You fuck with the feds, you fuck with the feds. You don't, nigga. But just don't do nothing tricky and get your ass in the pen. That's all I say. Don't go to jail, nigga. Don't go to jail, nigga. They gon' especially if you on YouTube popping your shit, nigga, they gonna be on your fucking ass. That's for shit show. They gonna be on your ass, nigga. Everything you say on YouTube can and will be used against you. They will be on your ass, brother. Yeah, he did kill his career. I believe so. He did him bad. He did him bad. He did him just as bad as Seti Nash. He did him bad, just as bad as Seti Nash. That nigga told Seti Nash, turn in your Crip card. I was like, oh wait. And you got a nigga from Louisiana telling you to turn in your Crip card. Boy, listen. First it was just the white boy. Now you got out of town niggas saying shit to niggas. You know what I mean? Like, what's next? What will No Jumper come up with next? That's what you really got to ask yourself. What will No Jumper come up with next? Just like they used to do the Batman. Yeah. Then he came with the trying to cloud up off getting the chain stole. I don't even think his chain was really stole, you feel me? I don't think his chain was never even really stole, but let him tell it. Let the world tell it. Shit. Like I always go back. Loose Cannon was telling a story, and everybody chose to listen. Hold on, I got to get this blocker out this big old blanket I got as a blocker for my window. I be having to use a blanket to stuff it all the way up because that sun will penetrate. So I be trying to block it all the way up. Hold on, y'all. With 607 up, one by one, he chopping up LA niggas. That's what I can say. He gonna make niggas repent of their sins. Like the way he banging on everybody, he making niggas repent of their sins. Real shit. All that shit he been watching it. Niggas been acting tough and this and that. I knew he was watching Brick Baby when he paid the nigga. This nigga paid Brick Baby. This nigga paid Brick Baby to put the baby oil on and do what he did to cloud up. And Brick Baby did that shit. So that lets you know how his mind working. That nigga ain't worried about no gang and this and that. That nigga was trying to get that money on and said, fuck all you niggas, nigga and the hood. Nigga, I'm finna get this dough with No Jumper. You see, Adam 22 was easing the gay jokes on him. That's when he came with the buka and all that. He always got to put you know what I mean? He got to have that audience. Like I said, what everybody been saying lately is, shit, you got to be, you got to have videos about niggas in prison doing strange things just for niggas to go viral. I'm like, wow. He said, Adam 22 said out his own lips, if you don't do stuff like that, it seems like we don't even get the same results. I was like, what? What kind of nigga? Nothing, man. Just some good old juice, man. Good old juice, man. I just got to do it. So, right now, we finna relocate. Look, I already had my shit set up. This is how much the white man hated on me. And not even just to say that, because I had to put all this shit back in the car. But this is how I was coming. And I got commercial. The sun gonna fuck it up, son. But all I'm finna do is pull off to somewhere else. Like, he ain't beat a nigga dreams or nothing. But, yeah. This nigga hated on a nigga for real, though, gang. Hated on a nigga for real. I was set up. You feel me? This is set up. For sure that. You know that. I was ready. Look at Ebony all in the dirt. She know we finna leave. And she could tell how I put everything back up. She only been with me a couple of times in her life, but one thing about it is she know the program. And now I got Champ. Now, like I said, you can't leave your dog, shit, my stomach. You can't leave your dogs in the car. Like, you can get them out the car and they be on leashes, but as far as in the car, No way. They said they would be on your ass. So, I take heed to the OG people here. Don't play games. As I said, white man came out here. Yeah, sir, you can't park here. And deal is, I used to have problems. Yeah, I know. All right. You ain't got to tell me no more. I heard enough. Believe you me, I want to get out the way. Out of your way, Mr. White Man. Mr. White Man. I know when them people come, you going to be Uncle White Man. Like I said, though, it's good, though. Ain't nothing to really hate on the nigga about, you know? Like I said, I can take it a little better from a white dude because you know that's coming. But at the same time, you know, that's just how it is. People they just step on you for no reason. They just step on you, over you, all the shit. But if you mindset ready, you take it just like I did. Now, I don't know about no hoover, all that shit. I ain't taking that, nigga. If you said that, nigga, I'm flying over that goddamn table. Now, the commentary is, oh, well, you know, Munchie is really blind. Yeah, what else y'all? So, y'all don't say he blind when he be getting on motherfucking Snoopy for fucking 5-6 months. Y'all don't say he blind when he going back and forth with B Braves for months in on at a time, talking big shit like he gonna do something to a nigga, which I knew he was flim-flamming. Once he was talking like that, I was like, well, out of one of them two niggas, somebody would blood ass. Like, you know what I mean? Wear blood out. But, you know, Mr. He got to make his name known. The mayor. You the mayor on YouTube. I give you that. You is the mayor on YouTube. Other than that, I'm sorry, bro. You and your show have been canceled. You have been voted off the island. Bro, I don't believe nothing that nigga says. Especially after seeing, well, I already didn't, but after seeing 607 the ex-crackhead, this nigga admits to being that. Man, that's all I sold growing up. So he would have been one of my mokers, you feel me? And the homies was selling, we was still selling freebase. Like, we wasn't cutting our shit. The only nigga that was cutting shit was Mouth. Mouth, rest in peace. He was the first nigga that buy my dope, because he been fucking up with the other homies. And I was the little homie to where he could just, you know, try to swindle. And this nigga would go to Econo Lodge, take the freebase I give him, nigga, go cut it with some he was trying to show me. Go cut it in a little glass jar, shake it up in a motherfucking microwave. And this is the first words I told Mouth. Why that shit look like Swiss cheese? I said, you didn't turn my shit from like a yellow looking color. Nigga, that shit white. I knew it was wrong. You know what I mean? Because I ain't never got it like that. So then he said, man, just support me, man. Spend 25 with me. Spend 25. So I'm like, fuck it, man. So the nigga give me a 50 double up for the 25. So I get the shit from the nigga. As soon as I touched that motherfucker, that shit broke down like motherfucking, like Parmesan cheese. You talk about ticked off. Man, I was pissed off. And then he gave me some motherfucking Parmesan yay. That nigga made Parmesan yay. Man, Mouth was out of pocket. Rest in peace, that man, but blood was scandalous. He got some east side ways. Rest in peace, Mouth, though. He is a homie, though. He ain't no buster. Come on, go. Go. Go! Man, you getting big, man. I ain't got to keep picking you up. And I ain't got to keep going for this baby stuff. Picking your ass up, you getting heavier and heavier, man. This shit is not fun. And you're not that little no more. Just stay out my shit. That's why I blocked it off like this. This nigga would climb up and be laying on the cooler like dogs is supposed to be up there. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I'm talking shit finna close the door on y'all. That's how pissed off he be having me, man. I be wanting to slap the black off his ass. All right, all my doors closed. Yeah, we finna just hit around the way. I'm finna chop it up, like I said, all the way to like 10 o'clock. And then I'm gonna go ahead and see if I'm finna hit this construction site or if not, then I'm back to, I keep saying, wanting to say Food for Less, but it's not Food for Less. It's Food Depot. Let me show y'all for the people that ain't seen it. This is Food Depot, gang. It's not Food for Less out here. It's Food Depot. But yup. So, like all them workers out there right now that's coming out there taking smoke breaks, they was already like, yeah, we gonna fuck with you, And then it's old Cracker Daddy, old Cracker Jack came out. Cracker Jack said what he said, nigga, I ain't finna, come on, man. Not me. Nigga, you can have this, you know what I mean? Hey, you win today, nigga, I win in the long run. Cause once I find my spot, it's just finding your spot. Once you find a spot, and then another person was trying to tell me $70 a day, I was like, blood. I don't know nobody out here to be making no deals like that. Like, even though it sound low, nigga, what if I make just that? I mean, I was working for free the whole day, blood. That is crazy. But, you know, you gotta let niggas know. But it was just some random broad. But she told me, like, yeah, they used to be charging niggas $70 a day. I was like, ooh, whiskey. Even the African that was doing my commercials, he was like, ooh, wee. I was like, yeah, that's kind of high. He was like, hell yeah, for out here. I was like, for sure. But see, I do got to think about it the other way too. I'm only paying like $40 a month. $40 a month for storage. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Nah, I'm actually selling food. I'm a street vendor. This nigga said, actually in the car, yeah, blood is burnt, but I'm just saying some break. You can tell he's a foreigner, just want to say some shit. He probably just happy just to be talking to some Americans, you feel me? That's what it be though. When you get the likes, man, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. Come on, man. I gotta ask this every day. Every goddamn day. I be getting 2.5K, 1.7K, and these niggas still don't get the goddamn likes up. Man, you better go check my motherfucking file. Nigga, my lives be fucking like at least 1.5, 1.7. Goddamn, ain't got no likes. Everybody just here dedicated. You watch the Cosbys, all the shit. Then you watch me and don't even support, nigga. At least when you was watching the Cosby Show when you was young, nigga, that shit was going in the algorithm. Nigga can't even hit a like, nigga. Like, goddamn. Black people, get your shit together. They be hating on the nigga just to hate on the nigga. Like, sheesh. What you all in my business for then if you ain't gonna hit the like button? Like, shit. What you doing in your life? Shit. See if I hit the like button on your ass. Yeah, straight like that. Nigga, let you tell your story or what you talking about every day and see if I hit that like button. How about that? You be watching me. The fuck? That's some weird shit. And then you got bogus ass foreigners that dedicate their life to getting in my lives every day. And I bet you them bitch ass niggas that hit the like before they leave. And that's a fact. You got niggas in Australia. All these niggas talking about this weird ass shit they be doing. And you got people saying weird shit about kids and all that. Like, come on, man. You faithfully, I put a nigga on timeout for 24 hours. You know what them niggas do? Come back in 24 hours. 24 hours. Just me and you. I got 24 hours. Yeah, that's how they be coming back. I block their ass timeout for 24 hours. You know what them bitch ass niggas do? Come back in 24 hours. Dead homies. But what I can't say, they do probably hit the like button, though. They probably trying to get the lingo like bingo. But you can't steal the lingo, nigga. It gotta be in you. It ain't on you. A lot of niggas got it tatted on them, but it ain't in them. In them, you know what it thou shalt do it. That's how it go. You know it, how it shall go it. Yeah, that's fly. You know it, how it should go it. I gotta get some water, gang. And my leg fucking up, so we finna take the whoop-dee. We finna take the whoop-dee. I bet you somebody gonna be like, oh, why you riding that? What you riding that for? Shut your ass up. You would ride it too if they had it. Let me see. All right, we out this bitch. We gotta get some water. But yeah, man. So, Oh yeah, and Nina Boy, man, nigga Nina Boy, love to talk. I was listening to Snoopy Badass last night, right? And I agree. Man, there's so much shit going on in the East Coast is for Nina Boy and everybody else that's crippin' to talk about what they got going on. These niggas P4K'd out the game, B Braves, Munchie B. Nigga, these niggas got allegations that they should be on the internet explaining to the world. Nina Boy, what you should be running on your content is how you gotta explain you and Jackie Lope daughter. You know what I mean? I guess everybody must have forgot. No, nigga, you got charges, nigga, real ones, real charges, and you sure don't talk about that on the Nina Boy show at all. And it's funny, nobody else talks about it on they Crip card shows. You got a lot of Crip, you got more Crip motherfucking content in LA than Bloods. You just got Munchie B, you got Snoopy, and somebody said Club World. I never knew he was a Blood. You know what I mean? So what you're telling me, I never would have knew. Oh shit, I forgot my motherfucking damn. I forgot my motherfucking money bag. How am I buy something without my motherfucking money? What I am gonna do is get this and lay it to the side. I gotta go get my money. My knee was fucking up, man. Not just yet. I forgot I can't buy nothing without money. I forgot I can't buy nothing without money. I gotta go get my money, but I'm gonna leave this right here.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, that's why I was like, everybody run the content on what they want to run the content on, and it is biased. So for all the people that say Munchie pro Blood, Munchie always try to say the Bloods or stay away from the Blood politics. Well, you niggas stay away from the Crip politics too. So as much as you talk about him, just like my dad said, you point at somebody, you got 3 fingers pointing back at your ass. So for all them people that be doing the same bullshit and talking about Munchie and how he always don't try to give the Crips credit, this and that. Well, nigga, you need to get your own credit on, nigga, and you need to clear your own name, nigga, cause you niggas got charges, nigga. I'll just say it like that, nigga. That's why I'm stuttering, cause I don't even know how to have charges. I got a Bosco, but I ain't got no charges. Bosco ain't said nothing trill. Bosco word ain't golden. Bosco ain't got no hitters. Bosco ain't like, you know what I mean? So if that's the only one and from the whole hood, Bosco ain't the whole hood. So Bosco's my little homie, so, you know? But all that other shit needs to be running content. But they live on the Blood shit. They live on that shit. Anytime any Blood get into it with anybody, all the Crip podcasters is gonna get on the Bloods. But they ain't gonna clear their charges. No. You must be out your mind thinking they gonna do that. Clear charges? Nigga, please. I'ma let that sit. I'ma bury the homie dirt, cause you know if nobody talk about it for a couple months, you know that shit gonna die down. Motherfucking 600 missed to get put down. Missed to get put down quick. Hello, how you doing? Where your man at? You got a boyfriend? You need a special friend? I need a friend. I'm fresh out here. I'm trying to find me a friend. I ain't got no friends. You laughing? I'm serious. She already hit me with the She laughed at me like yeah, for real. Yeah, Crip Mac Ben wanted to fight that dude, man. Ben wanted to fight that dude. And he called him out his name. He called him Costco the Custer. I was watching the whole live, and I was like, he didn't say nothing. Like nothing. I was like, that nigga's a bitch. I watched the whole live. I was like, this nigga Bosco ain't say nothing, bro. Like not one word. Not one word. I was like, man. And then when I seen the fight, I was like, oh, I see why. The Crip Mac probably would have had a advantage on him or something, you know. and he gotta recognize that, because it is that. But 600. Now you know what'd be a good one? Crib Mac and 600. Yeah, I remember, and I seen that too. I was surprised he did that. I was really surprised that. But you know, in the Watts, they still be squabbling. They still do that today, to this day. A lot of people just, straight go to the manpower. They still out there thugging. I can't lie. My mama lived down the street from me. I see him all the time. That's why I said on my Instagram. I forgot what bro's name was that poured water on. He poured water on. He poured water on Aaron Pumper. Yeah, I met him at the Hawkins Burgers.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I met him at Hawkins Burgers in the Bounty Hunters, and he hopped out to get the meal, and it was him and like 3 other niggas in the whip. Whoever did that to Brian Pumper, whatever it is, he poured that water on the nigga, and he was like, man, why you gotta do this? He was like, shut your bitch ass up. Well, he had dreads then. Now he got his dreads cut off. That's the picture I got, one of my recent pictures. I seen I beat blood at Hawkins. And he was like, I know you from somewhere. I was like, yeah, I know you from somewhere. He was like, you a blood? I was like, yeah. I was like, you a blood too? He was like, yeah, I'm from Hunters. I was like, you did something like Brian Pumper or Brian Boy. He was like, yep, that was me. I was like, yeah, you probably heard me with that Munchie B shit. He was like, yeah. And then everybody started laughing in the car on the game. I never blew that up. I never told nobody that story or nothing. I never said nothing on YouTube about it. But yeah, when I told him like that Munchie B shit, he was like, yeah. And everybody just started laughing in the car. Everybody started laughing, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, no, we don't believe this nigga. It was like, nah, we heard of that shit. It's like we didn't know it was true, but yeah, that's how they hit me, like, yeah. Everybody just started laughing. I was like, yeah, I was the one to say that shit about Munchie on Spider Loc. They was like, yeah. And that's how we met. That nigga had like 3-4 niggas in the car with him. He bought food for all of them, dead homies. Or if he didn't, he was picking it up for all of them. Let me stop lying. So yeah. So yeah, we went to Hawkins. He hopped out on me, and then we were just chopping it up. And then regular shit. I probably pulled up there, was paying for everybody food in the car type shit. You feel me? Hawkins burgers ain't really cheap, but they is fire. Boy, shout out Hawkins burgers, boy. They might hack to you, but nigga, most of the places in LA, they got that fire like a yeah. They in the trenches. Yeah. Oh, and I was gonna tell y'all, like while I was in there in the store, the white ladies, they know what that supervisor said about me. So like they was looking at me like I was gonna talk shit, or cause black people out here, they still talk shit. Like they talk shit like LA. But they more how can I say? Even the girls, but they more country with it. You know what I mean? Like the way they say shit, and you be like, yeah, it don't change from state to state. Black females is black females. For real. And that's just what it is. You gotta accept it. That's how it go. But even some black people right now, they looking at me because they see the signs, but they see me packing, and they know me to be here. You know what I mean? So it's all good though, gang. Like, I got 2 things to do today. I gotta re-up on AAA service, because I just realized I ran up my 3, and you gotta pay that 60 again to get another 3. And then if you get it, you know what I mean, you can't get it the same day. They're gonna tell you, oh, you gotta wait at least 24 hours before you can use it. You feel me? So you gotta be on your shit as a grown woman, grown man at all time. Just like old boys say, stay on your pivot. Urban politics, stay on your pivot. You better stay on your pivot, because if you don't, somebody else will. Somebody else will. And this is the African dude. This is the African dude with his girl. I told him I was gonna be on later, but this is him. This is him and his girl. This the one that was helping me this morning. That told me he'll do the 3 businesses. They got some shit right here. What's they shit is? Appliance repair. That's what he got on the car, but that's him right here. African, finna help me do my biz. No cap, feel me? As a matter of fact, I'm finna pull up and see what's going down the other way by this car wash. This car wash said, well, the lady said pay $70 a day, but I'll pay something, but you can't just jump down my throat for 70 a day. Like, even if, I'll say if they knock it down a dub, 50, man, I don't really know about 50. I'll do, because that's still like an LA price. So I'm thinking like, man, if I sell out here, then they should at least hit me for the parking space. I ain't going. I'm from LA. I ain't going for no goddamn $70 a day, gang. I mean, I did make my chipperellas the first day, but nah. And it was good. I did good. I made so much, it wasn't even bad. You feel me? So it was up. Man, you not gonna let me get your number? I can't hear you. Well, I usually come at nighttime, but I try to come earlier. And then the old white dude told me to go, but I'm from Kelly, and this is what I brought with me. So I cook usually at the SoFi stadiums and stuff like that, where the Rams and the Chargers play. I just came out here with family. I've been out here like 3-4 days. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always try to be in this parking lot. I think he just didn't want me right in front. I might try to go over there facing the side. Like I said, I'm new here, so once he said that, I don't want no problem. I'll be handling my business. I'm not finna go back and forth with that white man. All right, have a blessed day. All right. She gonna be back. I think I seen her last time in a truck. She had like a BMW like truck or Benz truck. And every time I looked back, she was just looking at me. She never said nothing. But I could tell she ain't got no dude. She bad too, red bone, thick than a motherfucker. Only thing I don't like, wearing that goddamn makeup. I hate makeup. Dead homies. A female, man, you know how long she gonna get dressed? How long it's gonna take? How much back and forth about looking at the time? Sometimes it ain't always worth it, but I mean, if you think she worth it, she is bad though. Like, I seen her without the makeup before too, so that's how I know. That's how I know who she is. But I couldn't really see from in the car. But when she said, yeah, I seen you last time, because you was low-key like blocking the area, she was like, yeah, go over there, you can sell your shit. All right, for sure. She from here. She talk like it's pretty than a motherfucker. Yeah, you talk about Creole, nigga, her hair is that, nigga. Wavy. And then you got, I found out they got Dominicans out here too. Hey, you want to do a shout out on live? You want to do a shout out on my live YouTube? Promote your biz? You good? All right. Yep. I was going to put them on right now, y'all. My nails ain't long, nigga. You tripping, nigga. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, man. God damn, y'all be on a nigga teeth and everything, huh? Sheesh. I gotta watch you niggas. Mm-hmm. 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 Now we gonna see if we can finesse, y'all. Y'all gonna see how I talk to the public. Like I told y'all, I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all my whole life. Ain't no use in showing the house no more. You already know the house, so ain't no use of, you know. Y'all seen how nigga living. So now you finna see a nigga in the streets. Trying to see what's up with this dude who they pointing me in his way. Let me see what bro talking about. Hey, how you doing, big dog? This is what you own right here? You run this right here? Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, my name T. You know the white girl up inside? She told me to hit you up because I came here like early in the morning. I just got here from Cali. I've been out here like 3-4 days. I'm from Inglewood. Okay. Yeah, so they told me I got a jerk business. Yeah, jerk, barbecue, all that, brisket. Now, no, look, this is what I was doing. So, in the evening, they okayed me to do my thing at Food Depot. That was me. But the white dude in the morning, right now, said, hey, you can't do this, sir. You can't be over here. Huh? Yeah. And then Dre told me to holler at you, too. You know Dre? Yeah, you huh? Who? Yeah. Yeah. And then on top of that, look. They told me something like that. Like I said, I only been out here 3 days. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I came. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know what is my. I don't have no customers. I don't know how it boom. But I said we'll and deal. She told me to talk. I came out here like 5:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? Okay. So what we working with? Because I don't even know what I'm gonna be bringing in today. And I came out here with the bears. No. But because I know people blow. But I'm not doing that. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But it ain't never. Well, I thought he was blowing. That's why I said what I said. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, no, I wasn't saying it for that. No, I'm 40. Facts. For sure. That's what Dre told me. Yeah. Dre? Yeah, I got his number too. He from California too, right? Dre with the yeah, and I was the one he was going back and forth with the other day. He kept coming over here messing with you. Then he went and got that hot dog from me. That's me. Yeah.
When businesses thrive, communities flourish. That's why Bank of America
well, I'm up here already, pulled up. I'm ready to go. I was all ready to bust down right now. That's how I said. Yeah. And just like I said, at night, Food Depot fuck with me. But this white dude, I got the truck. I got an ice cream truck. I got the deep freezer and everything. I come out with the barbecue grill, but I got the freezer and everything.
And now, let's go to the V103 Traffic Center.
Shout your city out. You on YouTube. Yeah. Nah, I just did my little thing.
Oh shit, I'm on that. Yeah.
These LA.
I'm bitching out car wash, goddamn. What's up, Cali? East side. You know what's going on. I fuck with everybody.
Show that. I told him I was gonna pull up. I told him everything out here black. In California, everything be Mexico.
Shit, I'm already knowing how that shit is.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my birthday.
Causing delays on 75 southbound
cost you $1.
Pull down to the road exit 283.
100? I don't know what I'm gonna make of that.
You gonna make that shit, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, gonna make that.
All right. I gotta, you know what I mean? Cause I'm fresh out here.
I'm telling you, gonna make that shit. I'm telling you, gonna make that.
All right. They said $100 a day. All right. So they want to hit me for the $100 a day. $100. Now she told me like 70. So he called his little partner and all that, and now he talking about 100. Now what I could do is I could wait a little later on to today, and go ahead and hit this little construction site. They not gonna charge a nigga. You see how you got a fandangle? They not gonna charge a nigga to pull up. So that's why I said I gotta end my live at 10. They not gonna charge a nigga to pull up. But if I make some money on there, then I'll be able to take care of this. But he acting like I'm for sure gonna make the money here a day. I can't really agree to something, even 70. I was like, man, $70. I don't even know what I'm gonna make here. You could tell me, oh, for sure. And then you telling me it's gonna boom your business. So if I'm booming your business, that should come off the top. You know what I mean? Because the way y'all would just own it, you just told me too many times, hey, man, they gonna be on it. Man, that's gonna help us out. The young nigga knew where I was coming from. The older niggas for dangling. You dig? So, you know? That's why I said, I do this shit. We'll learn together. But at the end of the day, I do this shit. Now, since I'm over here, whoopty, I'm finna go see what's up with this auto shop. But like I said, I'm gonna spend with y'all all the way to like 10-15, cause for sure, I gotta pull up on this shit. So let's go. The Dow, we headed to the auto body shop because I need to see what's up with my transmission. Ever since I got that new oil change, my shit been having tricky dance moves. But I do got the bread, but I ain't nigga. No, I ain't got no fault for no motherfucking transmission. 35 fault, nigga, you tripping, nigga. And I just bought that whip, nigga. It's only and then with my whip, nigga, that shit is so far away. So now once they fix it, I'm gonna have to get that bitch sent to me. You feel me? I can't, nigga. How I'ma drive that, leave this somewhere, leave my dog somewhere, like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit ain't and can't happen. But that nigga told me 100. Nigga, I got to spend. That's a lot. That's a lot. I think I made like, I think being by Food for Less, not Food for Less, Food Depot, nigga, I made, not counting, I probably made like, maybe like 175 first day busting. That's for the free ski. So you mean to tell me if I made 175 for the free ski and then I gotta pay you niggas 100, I'm getting beat. You know what I mean? I'm getting charged more for parking than anything else. Because like even right now, these niggas busting shit down like Mexicans. They got their own car wash. Okay, smooth. Now he said this is me and my brother's car wash. Okay, bam. So then after that happens, the next thing you know, they calling somebody else. Now I don't even know what they calling another nigga for. Like what's the reason for calling this dude? You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and you just play it how it's gonna go. You know, like I said, I really can't even put no pressure on my motherfucking transmission. Look, this shit acting up now. This shit acting up now. Acting up now. I ain't even did shit. But you know, I'm right here in like driving distance, so auto repair and performance. Let me see. Yeah, I pull up on these niggas, and I don't want to block they shit. Mama. mama, nigga, if I could just set up right here and sell, nigga, like, this craziness, the shit I be seeing. And then people will mess with you. People will mess with you. Like I said, I'm coming with business. You know what I mean? And that's the best way to do business. Because, nigga, don't nobody want nobody coming with open hands. Like, that's what all our kids do. That's what all our family members do. You know what I mean? So when we go to work, we out there to grind and, you know, supposed to meet people. Get your big ass back. We not finna be having all this, so all that. Get off me. That's why I got the bucket here. I already know. All that slippery, slobbery shit, nigga. And that's when I use slobbery. That slippery, slobbery ass shit you got going on. Drooling all on my motherfucker. Now back your ass up. Move. Back up. See, before you start dripping on my bleached towels. I bleached these all last night. I'd be damned if I let you just fuck my shit up. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm acting like I'm in LA. And an old lady tried to lie this morning. Talking about, your dog almost bit me. Your dog's running around the parking lot and this, and that. And I was like, what? Like, I know I had a dog tied up to the disabled sign for a very long time. So I know she's not getting away. This lady came in the store like my dog was running and chasing people in the parking lot. Man, I went to go check out the area, man. The dog was on the leash, bruh. The dog was on the leash. Don't make no sense. Well, we at the auto place. Let me see what they talking about. Hey, oh, you who I speak with? I'm trying to figure out, I have a 1999 Dodge 1500 commercial truck. I just recently came out here from California. I have my jerk business, and it drove good until I got the oil change, and now all of a sudden, I'm having problems with transmission. Stalling sometimes on reverse, can only drive in first. It won't lock into second or drive. It's like slipping. I still have pink transmission fluid. Sometimes it has a little smell. Some days it wants to work, some days it doesn't. But before this oil change and me driving it for a while, I already had a little problems. Let me get that right with the transmission first. But now it stalls and nothing. My grandpa checked it before I got here from California. He said I got a great buy. But then I did drive it a lot of miles out here. And I knew that it would, you know what I mean? Because it is a tank.
150 diagnosed, when can you drop it off?
I gotta see, because I'm working in the meanwhile too. And I do the Rottweilers. I came out here with Rottweilers. 150 for a diagnosis. Now,
I've got 150. I'll give you $50 back if you fix whatever I say to fix.
Okay, now, with that being said, what is roughly around transmission a replacement? Would I have to go to a pick-apart first to get it?
We won't use used parts.
Okay, so it had to be A1, and that's going to be about 3 to 4. All right. Could I get a business card?
Right there on the counter, sir. My name is Jeff.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Have a blessed morning.
Let me know what works.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
All right.
This lady doesn't own this car.
Yeah. This is like I said, business is business. White people, white people. He said he won't even touch it unless it's brand new. Like he will not get like if I go to pick apart and get one, he won't even do the labor to put it on unless it's straight from the manufacturer. That's deep, but it's close, and I could do it, but 4 bands, I already knew it. Like I told y'all, chat, I holler at the niggas from the street, and they'll tell you, man, it's hella niggas who go to pick apart, handle their business, and get it for a lot less. Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Shit, I got about like 8 more minutes on here. Now, get out my seat. And how did you jump over the bucket? Oh, you knocked it down. Yeah, get out my seat. Now you don't want to get out my seat because you knocked my stuff over? Ain't that selfish? Ain't that selfish? Knock my stuff over to get in my seat. Ain't that something? So, what I am going to do is, I got to get some guala up. Majorly major. I need to go to a spot where they ain't going to charge me, and I can do my thug thizzle. Other than that, we on some bullshit. But yeah, my truck just out of nowhere, it was driving good, but soon as I fucking changed the oil, that shit changed. My mama, that shit changed. Oh shit, that shit almost scared me. That shit said, doo. I know my engine A1. Grandpa said that day one when I heard it go doo. But maybe I didn't turn it all the way or had a key all the way in. Cause these OG motherfuckers, I guess it's easy to steal, but if you don't put that shit all the way jammed up in there, it ain't gonna turn. And then this is the funny part too. Now I'm telling the dude about what's going on with my whip. I'm telling him what's happening, sounds, all that. He looking at me like, how could that happen? Man, I'm telling you. So 150 is what he's asking for. See, I don't like it's turned up too high. My engine is turned up too high. I would never drive like that. That shit is turned up like it's just revving itself. That's normal. That's normal sound. If it speed up like, it's on bullshit. Now it just kicked into gear, but it makes this little like can sound. You know what I mean? Like it's driving, but it ain't. See, now I put it in drive. Now it's like hella sound. Right? I never had a janky like this, you feel me? If I did, I was probably like 16, gang. Like dead homies. I wouldn't nigga, I wasn't taking that whip serious. Cause in the hood, they had a place across the street from Rogers Park that was a tow truck spot. And me and Do Dirty, we used to just hog up all the cutlasses. Cause they'd sell it to us for like $200, which was easy money, you know? Matter of fact, I just did some goofy. Well, no, I didn't. I'm gonna keep it pushing. It's driving, but you know, it's just bullshit. Making a lot of sound, like all the extra shit that you shouldn't be worried about. But it's good though, you know. At least God blessed me enough to be able to keep pushing, you know. That's why I gotta take my W's with an L. Move your head. Can't even turn the whip. Yep. So. Shit, fuck it, you know? It's a lot of things people complaining for. It's a lot of people in other countries. They ain't got no food. Nigga, I'm over here going back and forth with with motherfucking business personnel. But you know what? I'm finna, you know what I'm gonna do? Since these niggas wanna charge me for that, they on a dead homies, nigga. I'm finna park right here, right next to him, and get the dough. Yup. Dead homies. They fucked up. I could park real close to them and don't even use their facility. Dead homies. Yup. That's what I'm finna do. Popped in my head right now. I ain't gotta go far. I'm not in front of that food place, and I'm not disturbing theirs. So, yeah. Dead homies. Yeah. He talking about I could do it on his property. Nigga, I could get close to your property, nigga, and don't do none of that. On my mama, nigga. Yup. I might not have to move this whip no more today if I park right. I don't think I park right because I'm talking to y'all. I actually did. I just turned my right wheels too much like that way. So reverse that bitch, turn this way, and get in my lane. Whoa. Dead homies, I'm in. Yeah, I ain't gotta move no more. And these niggas hating on me. 100? Niggas, you serious? Oh my mama, that's a gang of money. But right here, I'm out the way. And I'm finna fuck over them just because they try to do me. On my mama. And then I gotta make sure that I keep my dogs on this side because they tripping out here. They will get your ass. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock. He said, what's up, homie? Holla at them boys. What you mean, holla at them boys? But, like I said, chat, I'm finna do my thug thizzle. Nigga, this place right here, I'ma show y'all. The one that was doing the shout out, they right here, right? And they wanted me to park by that bush, that's their shop, but they wanted me to park by the bush. And they said $100 a day. You know what? I'd rather keep it and not pay nothing. And you know what? I just found some grass for my dogs and shit. As I keep looking, I'ma take over. Because all these cars here, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with it because everybody over there. But it's the best place for my dogs. So I can tie my dogs up over there. And yup. I could tie my dogs up. Oh, I ain't even showing y'all. That's burnt out. I could tie my dogs up over here. Anywhere on them trees, right? And then, but I want to tie them up to the car, but I don't want them to scare the customers. So I ain't finna get cracking like eggs. It's 10:01. I'm 1 minute over the minutes. Say Less Moments TV. When I can go live again, I'ma go live. I'ma show y'all I'm cooking the customers, all that. I'm finna start turning this shit into, I'ma start fucking with the customers like that liquor store dude. I'ma just start fucking with them. Cause these country niggas, they ain't like Chicago and LA. They ain't gonna take it like that. Like, they gonna laugh. They ain't gonna like, you know? But I'm finna turn this shit up a notch. I'm finna touch a whole nother lane that nobody really do in LA. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Neptune the Goon. And I'm 4 ring outie here.